Welcome into Hollydale Lights Arena as your St. Augustine Prep Hermits taking on the CBA Colts here today in the first round of the Gordon playoffs here. The Hermits had a very nice regular season. They had some nice wins, some interesting endings, but here they are today as they get to begin their unofficial start to the postseason here with the Gordon playoffs today. I'm Patrick Kearney alongside with
Frankie Brown
and Kaden McLaughlin.
And welcome in here to Hermits Broadcasting. Frankie, huge game today for the Hermits. What do you need to see out of them?
Yeah, so really the Hermits this year have had tough games. They've had games where they've played really well, like the Gloucester Catholic game, and they've had games where they've come out flat, like the Princeton Day game. So today, I'd like to see them play with that intensity we know they can play with. This CBA team's good. They've already played them twice this year, 2 wins for the Hermits. So really, it's going to be a test as the third time they're going through this team. CBA knows what to expect by the Hermits, so I think it's going to be a really good one today, Pat.
What do you...
Yeah, they always say third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, and CBA trying to make that a charm. But the Hermits' last home game was against CBA, and they beat them 2-1. So the Hermits looking for a similar result.
It should be interesting to hear today. Here, I mean, the Hermits, right? They're known in recent years with some great postseason success, right? Last year they didn't win it all, but they had a great run through the Gordon. They got to the second round. Before that, I mean, the back-to-back state championships. I mean, this Hermits team is known for their postseason success, right? Carmine, Laspada, Candelario have been here for all 4 years on varsity. You know, they know what it takes to win in these postseason games.
Yeah, I mean, really for this Hermits team, this is the start of their long playoff journey. You know, most of these teams that they play in the Gordon Conference are in the non-public, so they may even see this team for a 4th time this year, depending on, you know, how the seeding works out. It's going to be a good one today, Pat.
Yeah, it should be a really good one. As here we go, the Hermits and CBA here. And Mr. Celli in to take the face off for the Hermits. And we're underway here in the Gordon Cup playoffs here. As the Hermits able to win the draw. Boucher plays it across. Hermits here, tried to go fast. Misfire for Mr. Celli, but here's Candelario picking it up, loses the puck, and goes in the corner now.
Yeah,
Leo.
Yeah, this Hermits first line's really been their bright spot this year. Have a lot of older guys, but also those younger guys in Braden Bendegor and CJ Misticelli.
CBA loses the puck here. Hermits try to get it across. It was knocked away. Mr. Celli was right there for the pass. Put a few sticks down the way. Now Boucher now has it. Tries to drop it down. It was intercepted. Now battle around. The Hermits going to play back here. Boucher plays across to Lumber now.
Yeah, defensively for the Hermits tonight, without Dom Liberati, Christian Lundfeld stepping in for him tonight on that first line, pairing with Boucher.
CBA moving in now. A shot. It's loose. It's around. And it's still loose. And Carmen Laspada picks it up and will knock it on out there. Great job there from KJ Williams to not let it go up there.
Yeah, I don't know how that puck didn't go in, with maybe a combination of luck. Yeah, Hermits benefit from that.
They do a great job there. I mean, that puck was in the blue for quite a bit, but luckily it helps the Hermits. Puck in the corner now. CBA able to win it now. The battle for it. It's Chambers. Tries to center it, but no one was there. And there's a shot. It's deflected and goes high of the net. Now CBA now down low. It's knocked away there. Good job from defense there from the Hermits as the puck goes all the way down here. No icing here. Try to play it faster. One thing from the Hermits here that I think we need to see, especially in the playoffs, is they have to do a good job of getting back on defense. They've had a lot of these like breakaway goals have hurt them this year. If they can try to limit that in the playoffs, then they can really help them. CBA moving in now. Centers it, but it's knocked away. Great job there from Paul Lavinia to get a stick in there. Antriolo has it. To Wehrman. DiGiramo looking up, but and it will be offside. A late hit there. With 12:47 to go here in the first.
Yeah, I mean, this Hermits team really wanting that fast start, as we said earlier. CBA been on the front foot a little bit to start this game. You know, good save by Williams down there. I don't think he knew where the puck was. We sure didn't. But it's been a good start.
Zilberg in for the face-off. And the Hermits able to win it now. Bradley has it. Zilberg. Knocked around in the corner. They're behind the net. The Hermits try to center it, but it was a CBA player in the way. It's a good look there, though. Boucher plays it across now. Lavinia shot and a glove save there with a few extra jabs at the end. CBA is not liking that.
Yeah, good job. Early start for the Hermits, getting the shots on net. Although it might not be a good shot, they're trying to get it on net and get for a deflection. We saw down there. Luckily, it went the Hermits' way. Loose puck can cause tons of chaos in front of the net.
It's Shelley in for the faceoff, who's been their main guy at the faceoff this year. Has done a great job for the Hermits. And they're going to go no high stick here. Boucher now plays it across. So now here the Hermits moving in. Right across, and it's a little bit of an ugly pass there. And here's CBA now with it behind the net. Good hit there from the Hermits.
Yeah, Boucher laid the body there.
The shot, save, rebound, still loose. And it's going to go wide. Great job there from the Hermits once again. I mean, it's ugly hockey, but keeping the puck out of the net obviously being, obviously the priority.
Yeah, that's twice the rebound by Williams. He's let it go right into the middle.
That's played in now. Leo now plays it up. Tried to find Miss Shelley, but it was a little bit wide. Knocked around to Leo. Picks it back up. Plays it across Miss Shelley. He's going to dump it all the way in. And the Hermits here. Get some fresh skaters here.
Yeah, for the Hermits, I mean, third time playing the CBA team, as we said. Do you think they approached the game differently? 2-0 on the year so far against them. Do you think they approach it differently?
Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to, right? But you can keep a lot of the basics the same, right? I mean, CBA obviously knows how this Hermits team plays, as you said. I mean, this is the third time they're playing each other. They're trying to fix the things that, they didn't do so good in the last two matchups. But I think the Hermits here, for the most part, probably going to try to go around the same game plan.
Big hit there on Chalmers.
Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But in some sports, you have to fix stuff. You can't roll out the same strategy every game.
On the net here, great hit there from Carmine Laspada. He lays a hit. Laspada had 3 goals the other night in that Hermits 7-1 win. Hermits tried to center it, and it took a weird bounce. It's knocked down. It would be offsides, but CBA has the puck now. Now moving it up.
Kind of a late hit back there from Chalmers. I'd say he's lucky to go away with it. Still even strength.
Jolo now has it. Plays up to Carmine Laspada. Plays it to Paul Lavinia. Gets up Chambers now. Moving in. Paul Lavinia has it in the corner. He gets a hit.
Yeah, this third line for the Hermits, really that enforcer line. Luke Burns, Marco DiGiorano, and Paul Lavinia, really those guys that lay the body, big hits all the time. The last game I called in the Gloucester Catholic game, I think Luke Burns had about 4 hits in a row.
Here the Hermits now moving into 3-on-2. Lavinia to Burns. Glove save. Great chance though there from the 3 guys you were just talking about.
Yeah. Really, that third line has been that line this year, really underrated. More as to say, Luke Burns has 3 points of the year, Geronimo has 4, and Lavinia has that 1. Still, putting up points. In hockey, it's hard to have points. It's not like basketball where you could average 17 a game. It's more like, hey, get a point here in a big play, get a point here, have a greater plus minus on the game.
Puck gets dumped in. I will say though, the Hermits are fired up. I was talking to Carmine Laspada earlier today in class. He was like, I'm just so excited. He said he was gonna run through a wall. He was that excited. I'm quoting him on that. But the Hermits are fired up here. I mean, you saw Carmine Laspada laid that huge hit just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, as a senior, though, I feel like a lot of them are. Those seniors that are on the team are super excited.
Ooh, a great chance there, but just wide. We're not able to get a stick. Hermits plays it out. Bradley. Shot, save, round, but no one was there.
Tough break for the Hermits there. It really was a bouncing puck in front. No one was there to collect it on that rebound.
Yeah, that's going to probably make the big difference between these games, these bouncing pucks. We saw Hermits get lucky with 2 down with Williams, and we saw 1 right there. Get one of these bouncing pucks in, then it's going to be a completely different game.
Let's face off now. He wins it. The shot was knocked a few sticks on that puck. Now Reynolds has it. Reynolds plays it up, but there was no one there. But won't be icing. It was perfectly thrown on net. Shelley there putting some pressure on the Hermits here, but putting a lot of pressure on here.
Goalie setting a screen.
Oh, goes all the way down now. Off to King now.
Yeah, the Reynolds and King pairing this year have really been a great pairing. Both young guys have time to grow, but have really been great this year.
Reynolds a shot, saved. Outside now, DeLeo dumps it down for Mr. Chelly. Battle in the corner. Is out here, and CBA has it now. The 2-on-2. Kind of run into each other and plays it down. He's looking for the wraparound, but good job there from KJ Williams. So all the way around now, played against the boards. King has it now. Good job there from King to break away, but puck comes loose and CBA picks it up now. Moving in. Good defense there from Mr. Chelly.
Yeah, it was a great job by Mr. Chelly there. King, trip, Mr. Chelly there, block off that 3-on-1.
Delay penalty here. This will be on the Hermits. They'll dump it in, but it won't matter, as CBA will go to the power play with 7:03 to go here in the opening period.
Looks like it's going to be Mr. Chelly on a hold.
First real big opportunity for either team. CBA on the power play. Hermits had an okay penalty kill so far this year. But in these playoffs, you gotta go. You can't be okay. You have to be either great, or.
Face off now. Goes in. It's loose again. Still loose and save. Great job there from KJ Williams.
A lot of rebounds early for both teams. Really, that shot by Reynolds over there on the CBA side. CBA goalie didn't really see it, just punched it wide. And then again, even before that, had a shot, just threw one right in the middle of the rink. Williams has had a couple scares early in this one, though.
Puck's going to go all the way down here. Espada is going to try to win it. He will.
Yeah, good job from the spotter using the no icing on the penalty kill rule there.
The spotter's thrown to the ground.
It looks like a holding there, but I mean, we don't have the greatest of angle. He might have just gotten tangled up.
I think that's more.
Here, moving in now.
It's a great lift by Lavinga there.
To the top, dropped it down. The Hermits are there. Killing clock away is almost halfway through this power play. As the puck moving in, shot was deflected. Great job there from Butcher. Use his stick and knock it away. And he goes out of the zone. So the Hermits here are going to be able to get some fresh skaters on the ice. Now CBA plays it across. DiGiramo putting... CBA passes it up. Comes loose, but King able to maintain the puck and gets it out of the zone. Obviously, no icing here as they're on the power play. On the corner. All the way across, but no one was there. Now King has it. Just 5 seconds left on the power play here. Reynolds dumps it down, and a good job there from the Hermits.
Yeah, it's a good kill there by the Hermits. There was about 7 minutes to go. Killed that 2-minute power play for CBA. About 5 to go. 0-0, 5 into this one.
Shot goes wide, or high there, excuse me. DiGiramo has it in the corner now. Lost the puck. Now Reynolds has it. This is DeLeo now. DeLeo moving in. And DeLeo, it's Visticelli who had the penalty. Trying to make up for it here. It's a good hit there from the Hermits and a little trip there. Visticelli now has it. It was blocked. CBA waits, they play it up, but King able to get the puck. Now plays it to Reynolds. Reynolds to Steve. The shot, nearly, but it was kind of like a look what I found, right? Threw the glove out there and hopes to get the save in.
Yeah, it got deflected, looked like by the CBA player. Couldn't see what number. Got deflected. CBA got lucky there, though. Goalie made a nice save.
I don't think he really found it. He just stumbled across it and got lucky.
Mm-hmm. Zolberg in to take the face off. Would have won it. The shot and another glove save.
Was looking for the Wehrman rip there. Thought he had it. It's a good save by Martin, though. Kind of just saw it all the way.
Down now. Bradley. Shot gets blocked. Zolberg. Wehrman. That shot goes way high. There's a stick out on it. Now battle in the corner.
Hermit's specialty here. Lots of corner battles I've seen over this past year.
CBA now able to pick it up, and they're moving up fast here. Again. There's just no one there. Great job from the Hermits to be able to get back there. He was looking for somebody, but no one was open.
Yeah, good job by that Triolo there.
Now Bradley. To the cross. Great pass there to Steves. He gets knocked away.
His fourth line's been causing a lot of havoc tonight. Bradley, Steves, and Zilberg.
Yeah, these kind of bottom two lines have majority of the shots that have like caused chaos were scrambled in front of the net.
Good job by Triolo there to push him wide.
Good hit there from Giolo. They look for a high stick. There is one. And they will call the icing with 2:27 left in the first period.
CBA bench yelling that the ref called off the ice.
Yeah, that looked like it went off the side of the net, and I think if it goes off I'm pretty sure if it goes off the side of the net, it's still an icing, but I think the argument is that it either went off Williams' pads or he made an attempt to play.
I don't even think it was that. I think it was more that the one ref called it off. CBA coach screaming about it right now still.
Oh, it got all the way through, but just a bit wide. CBA has it, plays it up. In the corner now. Harm on the spot and moving in, the backhand chance. And the glove save.
It's a nice play there by the Hermits. Thought he beat him. Thought he could have used his speed and got under there. The spotter opted to use his backhand and just throw it on goal. It's a good save there.
Yeah, backhand's always the dangerous play. You never know where a backhand's going. It's much different than a wrist shot or a slap shot where you can control where it goes, but a backhand, it could go up, down, sideways, you don't know.
They're going to send Mr. Chelly out here, so Leo will take the face off. Theo now has it. Dump it on down here. With 1:37 left here in the opening period. Mr. Shelley, this shot just high.
Good awareness from Mr. Shelley, kind of like the puck, like kind of go back where you said, look what I found. You just had a little bit more control.
Oh.
And looked to be an offsides there, but they blow it off, and they score.
He was about 2 feet offside there, Pat. I'm right on the line right here. I see it. Coach Amarito screaming for it. All the coaches are. CBA gets on the board. It's 1-0.
Listen, I mean, we are high up, though. I mean, we are a little bit off, maybe somehow, but it looked to me like it was an offside, so it will cost the Hermits here. It's 1-0 CBA.
I mean, in high school hockey, it's hard because there's only 3 refs. There's not 4, so the linesman can only really cover the middle third of it. Can't go all the way down. He's going to miss something all the way back there. It's really close, tight call. Linesman didn't see in the Hermits' way. It's 1-0 CBA.
Yeah, Hermits also don't want to be put in the position where the ref determines the game. But you feel like CBA's been like more deserving of the goal.
Michael McCabe was the CBA player that got the goal.
It's McCabe's 11th goal of the year. It's really been that bright spot for the CBA Colts this year.
So now 1 final minute left here in the opening period. Chambers dumps it down.
Hermits have came from deficits this year. I know in the past they're down multiple times. There was a big game a couple years ago in this arena, and it was the Hermits came back, scored in the last second of the game, and then won in overtime.
Yeah, the big Bosco game early in the year where there were 4 minutes left. Hermits were like, and they scored a goal out of nowhere and ended up winning the game.
Hermits now behind the net with it. 25 seconds now here in the period, so trying to make one final push. And they will call icing here with 20 seconds. That now brings CBA's offense back into play.
I couldn't tell. It looked like Burns was like in the mix of there, but
you know what Burns reminds me of? A little Garnet Hathaway action. Just that enforcer, you know, the Flyers enforcer. Just that body. He's going to lay people out. He may not be the biggest guy on the ice, but he just throws the body around.
He really does. He loves to just go out there and hit guys and play hockey. I mean, you got to respect it. I mean,
yeah.
Might as well have fun while you're out there, right?
It's about 10 to go here.
Knocked around here. L'espada puts it off here to Boucher. The final seconds here. It won't really be anything too crazy. And that's how this first period comes to an end. So CBA able to get on the board here late in the opening period on a questionable offsides call here as the Hermits down 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, for the Hermits this period, it wasn't bad. CBA, it was kind of similar. It's been a chippy game so far. So I'm wondering to see, you know, during this first intermission speech, Coach Emery was saying, listen, we know they're going to be physical. We've played them 3 times. We're down 1-0. Are we going to change something right now? For me, I don't change anything right now. You're playing good enough to where you're not the better team, but you're not the worst team. You're in a good spot right now. But I think over time, they're going to be able to control this game. The CBA team, not really that many guys who are their guy. Like, we have Cam DeLeo. We have a lot of guys who can score. So I'm wondering, you know, are the Hermits going to keep that pressure on like they have been? Because they've been pressing down early. So I'm excited to see the second and third period.
It should be really interesting.
Yeah, Hermits, like, they looked a bit tired. You know, we had the off day yesterday, so it kind of took them I'd say 10 minutes before they get the real big opportunity, killing off that power play. So yeah, hopefully the Hermits can turn around here in the second.
Yeah, we'll see you guys to begin the second period.
We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, for this second period of play. Pat, what do you think so far?
The Hermits are I think they're doing a good job right now. I just think they need to, listen, the one call, it happens, you have to move on whether you like it or not. That's the only separation in this game right now. The Hermits are still doing a great job as long as they can continue to not play sloppy. Hey, they've had some great chances. One's going to find the net soon, clearly.
Yeah. As Mystic Kelly wins the draw, he'll find Boucher to dump it down. This Hermits team, as we said, has fought back from deficits before. It'll be McCabe, throws it on goal, save made by Williams. And the Hermits can go here. 3v2, pass, DeLeo, in, just fires it wide. McCabe gets it, clears it, Lundfeld missed it. It's Brenton, good defense there by Boucher. And here they go. Benencourt gets by one. Throws it in on goal. Save again. Where's the puck? We don't know. It goes wide. Almost put it in off their own goal.
Kind of like a new team out here compared to the first period.
More energy. Lundfeld throws it on goal just wide. Chalmers going to get it in the left side corner. He'll spin. Chalmers whiffs. It's going to be Lundfeld. Herman's got to clear. As Labianco turns it over in front. Whitehurst's pass was looking for Laspada. And it's going to be McCabe on this left side. Gets it by to Benton. Benton gets by one, gets by another. Save Williams.
Good little check from King down there to not have like a real big opportunity denying it.
As Chalmers gets it in the feet of Lemoyne. And now here CBA comes. The Colts have a 2v1 in wide. Reynolds, good back check there. King in front of his own goal. Will take it around again. King leaves it for Reynolds. He'll get by one. George Reynolds, a sophomore. Gets it down. Chalmers. It's Reynolds. Reynolds down low. Reynolds throws it in front. Hand. Where it is. Good play by Reynolds there.
Two great chances there from the Hermits here so far. Few bounces away, right?
And a big hit there on Burton by King.
King's kind of playing a dangerous game with these low body checks.
Caden, we saw that more in the Gloucester Catholic game. He was throwing the body all night.
Yeah, it was a really great game. It kind of felt like a turning point in the Hermits season where early part they're really energetic.
It's going to be Burns battling with Lemoyne in the corner. Burns throws it back in front. It'll be Triolo at the point. Triolo rips one. Tipped it, but they score! Marco DiGeronimo on the tip-in. Shot by Triolo, and DiGeronimo gets on the board for the Hermits.
Great job there. A beautiful tip right in there, and the Hermits able to tie this game early.
Yeah, it was a nice shot there by Triolo. A better tip-in, though, by DiGeronimo. The Hermits tie it up just 3 minutes in to this second period.
The perfect tip. It was like a basketball player dribbling, just tips it in over the goalie's pad and into the back of the net, and we have a brand new hockey game.
Yeah, like we said this year, this third line for the Hermits, that underrated line. You know, people say, oh, what line are you on? Well, not on the first or second, it doesn't matter. It does matter. This third line for the Hermits has been that line this year, really underrated. And here they come again. It's a 3v2. It's going to be DiGeronimo. Leaves it for Levingo, just wide. As it's thrown it back in front, saved there by
it's a penalty.
And a hold. Burns chirping the CBA player. Again, the third line for the Hermits comes up clutch. Almost another goal there for the third line. Levinga's shot was just wide.
Yeah, kind of the heart and hustle line. The bottom two lines are known in hockey, but this Hermits third line's another type of heart and hustle.
The Hermits here are fired. I mean, you talk about a turn of events right there. I mean, just like that. I mean, you're down 1-0, lobbing into the locker room, right? Come out, fast goal on the power play here. Great job from the Hermits so far.
It's going to be Vincenzo LaBianca with the hold. Hermits got the 2-minute power play here. Presented by Toyota of Island. Toyota, let's go places. It's going to be La Spada down low. He'll find Boucher on this right side. Boucher to DeLeo. Looking for that one-timer. Boucher throws to DeLeo. DeLeo finds King. King with a shot. Save Martin. And La Spada's pass couldn't have it. It was a good D there and good recovery by La Spada. Hermits can go. It's a 3v2. La Spada on this right side. Throws it in that save. Martin, it battles around. And they'll clear. DeLeo hustling to beat out McCabe for the puck.
Yeah, it looks like the goalie kind of almost got punished for too much confidence there, trying to do a little fancy move with the glove. Coughs it up in front.
It'll be King on this right side. Gets by one, gets by another. It's Jake King. He'll throw it around. It's Misticelli. CJ Misticelli will spin. Jake King. DeLeo. King fanned on it. King reset it 52 seconds ago on the power play. Boucher has time and space, finds it across, couldn't go. DeLeo with a slap shot, blocked in front there. It'll be Boucher to rip, blocked again. La Spada. It's Boucher. To King. King's pass, good D there by CBA. It was Michael McCabe, who's been all over for CBA early in this one. Hermits looking to get one last rush on this power play. It's going to be Jake King. King had a big hit, stayed with the puck.
I don't know how he stayed with the puck there.
It's La Spada. They'll clear. Good defense there by CBA. The penalty about to expire. Hermits may be able to get one more rush as they'll throw it to DeLeo on this right side. DeLeo uses his speed, gets by one, lost the puck down low. It's going to be Reynolds on this left side. Throws one in front, save Martin. DeLeo. Even strength now for the Hermits. Gets by one. DeLeo down low, throws one in front to Misticelli. It got blocked. Hermits keep it in though. DeLeo goes off for a change. The second line's gonna come out. It was Bradley on the shot. The good save there by Martin, and he'll cover. A fast start for the Hermits in this second period.
Yeah, great power play chance right there. I mean, they controlled the puck for probably 90-ish% of that power play right there. They did a great job, just weren't able to find the one in the back of the net there with some great looks from DeLeo, La Spada. Just couldn't end up getting one in the back of the net there, though. Good job on the power play. and try to keep the momentum going now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a faster start for the Hermits, as we've seen in this second period. What was that message at halftime, Caden?
I don't know what it was. Maybe the commentary changed. But the Hermits just came out and
CBA off the iron! Trillo will win it down low. Trillo has his first points of the year with that assist. The junior out of Woolwich. As the puck's thrown in front. A good save there by Williams. It'll be the Colts now. Shot blocked by Trillo again. He'll just dump it out. Puck's dumped in there. It's going to be Weyerman, who just clears it off the referee.
that's got to hurt. Oh.
And now Hermits come. It's Sam Steves in. He'll wait. He'll fire. Steves. Pass was blocked. Zilverberg had it. Pass was blocked. Good defense there as Trio is going to have it in his right corner. Gets into that shot. Save Martin. Steves in front. It's Zilverberg. Trillo. Couldn't keep it in the zone. Colts clear.
Looks like Steve's passed it a little bit too early there on the 2-on-1.
Two blocks shots there by Williams. It'll be Burns. This third line for the Hermits back out there again. Burns loses it. Regains it. It's Bradley. He'll just dump it down. By Lindarkis. Baltistic just clears. Trillo fans on it. Doesn't hurt him. It's Lavinga now. Paul Lavinga, the senior. Just dumps it deep. Burns is going to get there before Bautista. Burns spins. Burns inside. Rips. Save Martin. They'll keep it in though. Boucher with a shot. Blocked again by Martin with the blocker. Boucher had it. Lost it. And here the Colts come. Shot. Save made by Williams. I think it was on Fior.
Yeah, good job from Williams to stay calm during like the little breakaway opportunity.
As Fior's pass was thrown in front, intended for Michael McCabe, didn't go. Good D there by Boucher. Hermits can have a rush here. They'll try a big hit in the ice. Tried to hit Lavinga. It was Fior. This puck's just thrown deep. It'll be Lundfeld. They'll find Boucher. It's back to Lundfeld. Tipped into the zone by Whitehurst.
Yeah, good job from Whitehurst. Just getting a stick on the puck to avoid an icing.
It'll be Berenton. They'll dump it down. Corralled by Lindarkis. He'll hit up the boards to Michael McCabe. McCabe chasing down Carmine Laspada. King lost it. It's Michael McCabe in the corner. Laspada regains control. He'll find Chalmers on this left side, who gets it out of the zone. A CBA change incoming. Reynolds got tangled up in the middle of the ice. They'll dump it down into the board. Hermits hacking, and a fight's gonna go. Pushing and shoving after the fact. Chalmers in. 3 CBA guys in on Chalmers as he was hacking away on the CBA goalie's glove.
That's what the Hermits want to see. Lots of energy, lots of pushing and shoving after the whistle.
Yeah, Pat, early in this second period, what do you think so far?
Really good job so far here from the Hermits this first 10 minutes into the second period. They're doing a great job at attacking here. And I also really like what the defense is doing right now. CBA is not really getting huge chances right now. They're getting some opportunity a little bit, but nothing great, right? I mean, they had the one shot off the post. Besides that, that's really all they've shown for the CBA offense. So a great job here from the Hermits defense so far, as well as the offense.
Yeah, this first line back out for the Hermits here. It's going to be Jake King just to dump it down a hand there as Misticelli regains control. It's going to be Betancourt on this right side. 2v1. Betancourt, save made by Martin. It was a good forecheck there by the Hermits.
I don't think he expected Betancourt to shoot that. It looks like he was going more towards a sliding for the backdoor pass, and he just caught him by surprise.
Nice little play there by DeLeo and an offside on Benencourt. Ref caught that one. Do you think after that the refs are like, oh, we have to watch the lines a little more, you know, tight call? Do you think that goes into the ref of the head of the ref?
I would say so. It was kind of a wake-up call for them, even though they're the ones making the call.
I mean, that's really the first time they've been on that line tonight. We've had a couple close calls. Ref saw that one differently. It'll be Triolo. He'll dump it deep inside the CBA zone. It's going to be Chalmers chasing Lemoyne. He'll corral it behind his goal. CBA looking to have a rush here. It's Burtnick. Triolo dumps it back down. No ice. Calling offside, though. It'll be Burtnick. Triolo. He'll rub Burtnick off the puck. Into the path of Weyerman, who makes Burtnick just dump it deep. Into the CBA zone. Pressure coming by the Hermits. Laspada got there. Bad bounce there for the Hermits. Good D there by Triolo and Whitehurst to double. Triolo dumps it around to Burtnick. In front. Good lift there by Weyerman. And an icing call there on Whitehurst. And Chalmers laid a hit after the fact. Some pushing and slashing after the fact. Laspada got into it with Flynn.
Yeah, something I feel like the Hermits are forgetting. It is a tied game. You don't, from watching just the second period, you would think they're winning, but they don't want to do anything stupid to draw a penalty.
We know Carmine. I mean, he's always fired up, though. I mean, he's a great hockey player. I mean, he does have to keep a little bit on the cool here, but I mean, still, you know, give that 110%, though.
And the delayed penalty called. That's going to be a penalty on the Hermits. It's going to be an interference call on Boucher. I thought it was on CBA because the ref looked like he was playing the play out. I thought the Hermits had the puck. It'll be Boucher in the box for 2 for interference as we have 3:53 left in this second period. Hermits going to need a kill here.
Doing the one thing I just said not to do. You don't want to take a penalty when you feel like you're winning the game, but it's only a tied game.
DeLeo was asking what Boucher did. Hermits down 2 for interference. It's Misticelli who just dumps it down. DeLeo using his speed. Fighting on the boards and DeLeo. It's going to be McCabe. McCabe guarded by this Hermits defense of Reynolds. Throws one in front off the back of Lundfeld and into the glove of Williams, who on that quick whistle got lucky as the puck was bouncing in front, looking for the slap shot of CBA. And the second line for the Hermits on the penalty kill will come out.
Something you could say is a makeup call from that little offside earlier.
Nah, it looked to me like he had enough possession, though. I don't know.
I think the ref just lost it.
It'll be Reynolds to find King. He'll dump it deep. And the Hermits can go. Laspada, if he can get there. It's going to be Martin. Martin's got lucky with those 2. Laspada's been close to getting that puck.
Yeah, I think he's just playing with overconfidence, just flinging the puck right, getting right rid of the puck when the pressure's just applying to you.
It'll be Burden. And the Colts have it. It's thrown to the left side. It's Barenton. Looking for the one tight.
Wants to leave McCabe wide open in front of the net.
Hermits will dump it down. Laspada can get there if he can. 30 seconds to go on this penalty kill for the Hermits. It's Laspada now. Lost it into the feet of Michael McCabe. It's DeLeo. Cam DeLeo on this right side. DeLeo shot wide. was looking for that near side high on that glove side of Martin. Good back check there by Laspada. The Hermits can go to 2v1. Opportunity Laspada on this left side. Carmine Laspada save! As even strength now for the Hermits. Misticelli out of the box. As I should say, Boucher out of the box. Misticelli comes on. Hermits back to even strength. They'll find Michael McCabe. Save made by Williams.
The CBA's taking advantage. The Hermits defense is getting a change.
It'll be Sam Steves on this left side. Steves holds, waits, threw it in front to Misticelli, and he's pushed in the back. Gotta be a penalty called, a full cross check on DeLeo after the fact. I don't know if they're gonna call a penalty. Lundfeld just hit Martin in the face. Misticelli was absolutely clobbered into the back of the CBA goal after the play, and no penalty, it looks like, will happen.
I wouldn't call a penalty on that either. Like, it's the physicality of the game. Someone's gonna get cross-checked.
I mean, the whistle had gone about 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a little bit late.
Really late. Referee's talking right now. It's gonna be no penalty.
The ref's gonna allow it. If they hit your goalie, then they're gonna maybe allow one. You can do one thing.
And welcome to playoff hockey, right? I mean, you see this here, game 1 of the playoffs, and you can tell the stakes are really high right now. I mean, both teams are really going 110%.
Misticelli lost the jaw. It's still Leo. New look for this first line as Steves is on it instead of Bentoncourt. Boucher throws one in front, save made by Martin.
Another hit.
And another hit on Misticelli after the fact.
I think it was more
A little
dive.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it was a
little flop, but nothing crazy.
I think he's thinking
I call that.
I think he's thinking that he already got cross-checked once. If he goes down another, he might get the penalty.
Good
Smart
spot.
hockey, though.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose, right?
Not gonna. They can't call. Can call an embellishment. I don't know if they call it. What's going on right now?
He came in after the whistle. They
may call a delay game. Hermits bench screaming for it.
He changed after the whistle was blown to let teams know.
It's Misticelli for the draw with Michael McCabe. It'll be Boucher, lost in his feet. Hermits got a clear. As we approach the last minute of play in the second period, a 1-1 game so far. Steves head to Misticelli, who lost it. Boucher, nice play there. Finds Steves. Couple rushes left for this Hermits in the second period. A good one so far. Let's see if they can make it more. Misticelli wins it on the boards on this right side. Misticelli has it. Finds it. Steve just wide.
You're not going to get any better opportunities than that.
Nice one-timer there by Steve. Just forced it wide. Good defense by Lundfeld. He'll throw it in front. And the Hermits can go. A breakaway in. 15 seconds to go. 2v1.
Got
It's the layup downside. Steve's in front. Steve made. They called it no goal. And then Misticelli popped in the face. And then he's popped in the face again. He's punched in the face 3 times. He's been thrown to his back, and they're going to call a penalty.
Are they on the Hermits?
And they're going to call Misticelli for something too.
Welcome to playoff hockey.
I don't know how that puck did not go in.
No, I just fell. That wasn't a trip. He just fell on the goalie's stick, it looks like.
It looks like they're going to give a penalty to Misticelli, maybe for an embellishment call.
I think it's going to go.
I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of push. I mean, I'm just shocked. I'm going to give credit here. That was an amazing save. I mean,
two to
fully extending the body right there, but able to get the save.
Yeah, this period, Misticelli's been in a lot of action down there. He got punched in the face 3 times down there, as we saw, and they're going to send
Steves, it looks like, not Misticelli.
I want to check on the goalie's groin after those 3 saves.
They're going to send
They were probably saying some stuff.
Sent McCabe to the box for CBA. Steve's in the box for the Hermits.
think it's going to be 5 on 5.
They did. I will say they did point at Mr. Chelly though.
I thought they did too. Mr. Chelly was in the goal. The ref pointed straight down at Mr. Chelly and said him.
But I would say there's 3 guys total in that mix-up.
Oh.
So
All right, so it will be a 5 on 4. It looks like.
5 on.
Not sure.
DeLeo talking to the officials. It's going to be McCabe in the box. We know that. It's going to be Anthony Barenton too.
And Steve's too. Mr. Chelly might have lucked out here.
Remember, we still got a whole other period of hockey, folks.
So they're going to call a hook on Steve's.
I think it's kind of like you got to call something on the other team too.
So they called both roughs. So they put both CBA, and they slammed the box door.
Got to be careful of that one too. You could get a misconduct.
These CBA players screaming at the officials. So I think it will be a power play for the Hermits. So nothing was put on the board from Michael McCabe. So I guess it's a 10, right?
I don't know. Great question. With 7 seconds left here in the second period.
As puck won by the Hermits, they'll keep it in there as a lot of pushing and shoving into the corner to end the second period of play. Your Hermits won. The Colts of CBA. We'll be back here in a couple minutes for this third period of
And welcome back here to Hollywood LA Streams. We get set to begin the third period here after quite the eventful second period. As here we go, 1-1 to start the third period.
Yeah, it was a great period there by the Hermits. The intensity, the energy, the amount of pressure they had was elevated. And that's how the Hermits have to be in this third period, as the Hermits are on the power play to start the period.
The Hermits here. In here, they'll drop out to DeLeo. DeLeo starts things up here. So you really get going on the power play now. Butcher moving in. Plays it all the way around the walls now for Mr. Celli, who got bodied about 5 times in the final 2 minutes of the second period.
I just rewatched it. I counted about 3 punches to the head of Mr. Celli. And we did get confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, that there was 3 penalties on the play. Both were rough. 2 were roughs, so they cancel out, as well as 1, again, for that CBA team. So 2 of them have to stay in the box until the next stoppage. However, 1 is released after this 1 minute and 20 seconds.
The Hermits here moving. DeLeo at the top. DeLeo waiting. Drops it to the side.
King's wide open.
Nearly had a chance there, but a stick got in the way.
It was a good play there by Murphy.
A hit there on Laspada. We gets right back up. Boucher drops it down again. Celli. Boucher. DeLeo. Fire shot. It comes loose and goes all the way out. And goes all the way down here with 50 seconds left in the power play here.
You got a couple more rushes here for the Hermits. Take your time. Find that shot that you want. It's a good shot there by Cam.
This puck will also go all the way back down here. 35 more seconds. So we can get one more good push here. Here's King moving in. Plays it up. Waiting for the center, but no one's there. Now drops it around. To DeLeo. Back to King. King to DeLeo. DeLeo waiting. Fire shot! It's saved. It's loose, but DeLeo now picks it up. 7 seconds left on the power play now. Plays it across.
Watch behind you. The guy's getting out the box.
One more time here, and it gets deflected away. And the power play comes to an end here, but it stays in the zone. It's knocked around. Some bodies go flying. And CBA able to win it, so they do kill the power play. Knocked around and goes behind the net now. Boucher picks it up.
Solid power play there by the Hermits, and I know they didn't score, but at the same time, getting a lot of shots as Williams is staring down the face of Anthony Burton.
I wonder what's that conversation they're having, and I can see the jaws moving.
He goes off a player on the Hermits bench. So out of play. Face off here, won by the Hermits. Played across here. Tries to go all the way down, but there was a stick in the way. A really good chance, though.
Yeah, going back to that goal by the Hermits, it's DiGeronimo's second of the year. 5 points for him now. Nice D there by Reynolds.
Puck all around now. Jumps it down. And Reynolds going to go try to win this one. He will. Tries to lay a hit, but CBA player broke out of it. Now the Hermits try to move it up here. Trying to push it, but it doesn't seem. CBA playing some good defense, though.
I know
sent all the way down here.
I know the Hermits, they're playing good in this third period, but nothing compared to what we saw at the beginning of the second period.
Now here's CBA moving in.
And a penalty. It's going to be on Wyoming
for sure.
I think
they will call it.
I think he's lucky you only get a minor here.
And just like that.
I see what he's trying to do. Wyerman trying to lay that big hit, but it was a nice play by the CBA guy. He just got around it, and Wyerman couldn't really do anything.
I think it's very lucky. It's only a tripping call, not a knee.
Could have gone either way, I feel like.
because they're tripping, it's just a minor infraction, a knee. You could make the argument for a major penalty. So very lucky there.
Around here now. Here's the CBA power play. To the top now. It's knocked away. Here comes Lavinia. Moving in. Waiting. Ready for the move. And it's saved.
I think it's a penalty shot.
And it looks like it will be a penalty. And some late pushing and shoving again here.
Hermits got to watch out. Don't do anything stupid here.
Could this potentially... I'm not exactly sure what they call it. Yeah, it will be a power... It will be... Well,
it was a power play.
Even it out here. It will be a penalty on CBA. So we're going to play some 4-on-4 hockey.
It's the one thing you wanted from the Hermits.
Hermits got lucky there. It was a nice play there by Paul Lavinga, but the CBA guy was going off maybe for a change. I couldn't tell. He thought, his guy was good, and he was going back into the zone, and all of a sudden Lavinga's skating down the other way on a breakaway. All he could do was hook him.
So now some good old 4-on-4 hockey for about a minute 35.
So Hermits will have, 15 or so seconds on that, power play.
Boucher now has it.
Nice little 4-on-4 action right now.
Boucher moving in now. To Espada. I tried to get it through, but could not. Boucher now plays it across ice. Unfeld. Comes in now. Here's DeLeo. And they clear it all the way down here for an icing. With 10:31 here to go in the third period.
It'll be Mystic Shelley and Bentoncourt out as the forwards for the Hermits. No, it's going to be
the late
sub. Decides to keep Laspada and DeLeo in. Change the deep pairing of Reynolds and King.
Here's Espada now.
Just onside.
Espada gives it in. It gets knocked to the side. And Espada now plays out to the top. Here's King. King waiting. Shot. And a save.
I don't know if you saw from my angle, but it looked like, I guess, his butt end of the stick.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
It looked like it got through and went in. It's a good save there by the CBA keeper.
I was going to say the same thing. I saw something black move up and down.
Puck gets played up now. Here's Reynolds has it. Down. And they will call icing here. And the Hermits are not a fan of that call.
Very late call.
He waved it off.
Hermits want to control the puck for the last 30 seconds or so in this 4-on-4.
Yeah, the Hermits coach is screaming that the linesman waved it off. From our angle, it looked like he did too.
Yeah, definitely. But we play on. Here's CBA now. The top is down. It's past center, but a good job there from the Hermits defense.
It's got lucky. It looked like Reynolds.
Now here's CBA on the blue, right at the blue.
There by Williams.
Ooh.
Miss Shelley gets bodied again.
There.
Mystic Shelley's been flying around tonight.
And speaking of him, here he is. The turnover. Scores! CJ Mystic Shelley goes bar down, and the Hermits have the lead. It's 2-1.
Like we were saying, Mystic Shelley been flying around all night. Had a big hit over here. Got hit early late in that second period. Stole it, I guess, on the pass, and he was in on a breakaway, and you weren't stopping Mystic Shelley there.
The best thing that's happened to the best thing is that the Hermits still get a power play.
A beautiful job. I mean, you talk about, we were literally just talking about him.
Yes, that's his 5th of the year, his 21st point. Only a sophomore. Future's bright here for the Hermits.
Now
Another chance.
Moving in. Espada. Interesting hit there.
Hermits on that power play now for those last 6 seconds.
It's like Williams punched someone.
CBA, good job there from Carmine Espada to knock it away. A huge hit.
Good hit there by Chalmers. Got the tail end of the CBA player.
Here's CBA pushing in and some more. Here we go. We only had a few of these tonight.
More cross checks in front of the goal. Like we haven't seen that all night here from both teams. Hermits getting their get back, I guess you could say, for that little scrum at the end of this second. No penalties again. So ref's gonna let them play. If you're gonna let them play, I guess it's gonna happen every time it's close like that.
I think that kind of happens, right? I mean, you're in a playoff game, right? The Gordon Cup, first round, right? Really tight game, right? High intensity. You're going 110%, and it's like a guy goes, a few inches too far, right? Goes, hits the goalie, and here you go.
Hermits got lucky there. It was a good save by Williams. Hermits looking, solidify these last almost 9 minutes for a third win against CBA this year.
I mean, you tried to get it through, but it was kicked away. Boucher now has it. So up now. Here are the Hermits moving in now. Try to stay on side. Here's Eaton, and they will call the offsides.
Very, very close sort of from up here.
Again, another close one here tonight. We've had multiple of those.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this game has just been right on the blue line tonight. It's really
been
has.
A lot of, I wouldn't say that first or third portion. It's been that more second, that middle portion of the game. Blue line, the blue line. A lot of coaches say you have to win blue line, the blue line, and the Hermits are going to come again.
Here's Bradley. It was for Steve's, but nearly when they tried to play it for centered.
Bradley wasn't expecting.
And it gets knocked away. Here's CBA, but
it's kind of like a secondary like a second pass in front of the net. Bradley didn't see it.
Good play there by Triolo.
Here's Bradley now. He would have missed the hit, and he plays it up, and it gets to both of them, weirdly. And here's a move now for CBA in the corner now. Nice hit. Waiting. Shot wide. Being bounced around now. Throws it in. It goes off the padding area.
Juggling the ball. Juggling the puck was the CBA guy. Hermits trying to get a rush here.
Steves will knock it down here. The Hermits are going to get some fresh skaters. With halfway here through the third period.
It's been a good one so far.
Reynolds dumps it in. He's trying to find the Leo, but it went a little too far. Is it Reynolds? Cannot win it. And now here's King. King plays out to Reynolds. Right on that blue line area. Knocked around out. Here's Misicelli. Moving in. Waiting, shot wide. Off the pads. Not thrown in on net, but CBA able to get the possession. And here's CBA. We'll dump it in with Misicelli.
It's a great back check there by Misicelli. Again, he's been all over the rink.
Puts it up. And he comes out of the zone now, so we'll reset. Number 10 will pick it up. Here's King now. King plays it up. I think they were hoping that was going to go down a bit farther as they were going to get some fresh skaters.
Hermits can go here. They have numbers.
Spotty now here, Misicelli.
Got Reynolds.
Misicelli, wait, the center! It nearly goes in, but a great stop there from the CBA goaltender.
Hey, he's keeping him in it. Maybe his third wide open shot in front, saved.
Chalmers was tangled up with one of the CBA guys. CBA's player's stick was in his jersey. No penalty called.
No moving in. It's knocked away there. Great job there. Around the net now. CBA able to win it now. The Hermits have it. And they're able to get it out of the zone. Good job there from the Hermits. There was 5 minutes left in the third here. One foul moving in. No one's there. Here's Laspada now. Carmine Laspada waits. The centering pass. No chance though. Laspada again now. Moving in. Behind the net now. And it comes out of the zone.
Timeout.
It will be for CBA. We'll go to a commercial break as we have 4:39 to go here in this third period.
And we are back here at Hollydale Ice Arena as the timeout was taken. Mr. Celli in to take the face off. He has a golden night here for the Hermits.
Now, if you're the Hermits, you're thinking, well, how much time do you have to kill to really have CBA pull their goalie? If this lead stays at the one goal, I assume CBA is going to pull right with around 90 seconds to go, maybe a little more.
I would say around 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say about 90 seconds or so. Here's CBA moving in. Shot goes wide. On the corner. CBA around the net, but it's knocked away there. Good job from the Hermits. That plays it up and all the way down. And we'll get an icing.
Something CBA is doing is that they're using the Hermits defense is not. They're tall, but not compared to these CBA forwards. They're just throwing two guys in front of the net.
Here's the face-off now. Puck in the corner. I'll play it up and out of the zone. There's 3:45 to go here in the third. Pumps it in.
Offside.
They will call offside.
Hermits can take their time here. You don't have to rush. You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
There's CBA moving in now. Shot blocked there. Now in the corner. Played around. And gets it out. Here's Burnsy now. Mr. Celli has it and plays it back here. The Hermits, take your time, right? I mean, you're up a goal, right? Just no need to try to force anything here. Here's Burnsy. Plays it in. Waiting. They score! And the Hermits with another goal! It's 3-1!
Mystic Celli again!
He's been all over the ice! And a
The better pass there by Burns, though. Saw Misticelli cutting in through those two defenders. Took his time. A nice backhand pass there by Luke Burns. And Misticelli has his second goal of the night, his 6th of the year. 22 points for him.
Do it in front, got the puck, and right down the crossbar.
It was a nice move there by Misticelli. Forehand, backhand action. Put it top shelf on the CBA goalie.
I was so shocked I forgot to say his name because that's how beautiful of a pass was and a beautiful finish altogether. Great job there from the Hermits now with a 2-goal lead and 2:45 left.
And again, like that goes back to what we were saying earlier about, this third line as a whole.
Here's the Leo across. They score! A hat trick! Beautiful job there from the Hermits, and they now lead it 4-1. A hat trick here for CJ Misticelli tonight. What a game for him.
I think it's all in the same period too. That's 3 for him in the third. Showing up big time for the Hermits.
Puts the dagger in. No coming back from 3. I would say it's highly unlikely to come back from 3 goals in 2.5 minutes. Hermits want the puck.
Beautiful job. I mean, he's a sophomore, by the way. This isn't like his last year. No. If you're a Hermits hockey fan, he's got 2 more years of this guy, too, which is insane. Beautiful move there. And the Hermits now leading 4-1 here. 4 straight goals. Here's Whitehurst moving in now.
Now I'm wondering, if you're even CBA, I know you're gonna fight for the last 2 minutes, but do you even pull your goalie at this point? It's 4-1, and if so, when?
If they do, it's got to be soon, right?
Misticelli went from being punched 3 times in a row to scoring 3 goals in a row.
It's been that type of game for him.
And they're gonna blow off icing.
Steve just got hit from behind down there. I don't think
Hermits play it all the way across now. CBA they're just taking their time here.
Hermits do gotta be careful. Don't do anything stupid. It's been a highly physical game. Don't get a major penalty.
I mean, the Hermits are screaming at the officials right now. Sam Steves was drilled behind the play, right in front of the ref.
Just another, looks to be like a hold there, but they don't call it. Here's Bradley now.
This game's just going to get even more chippy in this last 1 minute and 18 seconds. Hermits up 3. CBA has nothing to lose as, the game's almost put to bed at this point. Out of the playoffs, Hermits going to move on to that next round, as we've said before.
It's very close. Yeah, we're the final minute now here. The Hermits moving in now. Chance Whitehurst, and it's just wide. 40 seconds left here now. Puck in the corner.
Reynolds.
Now with center pass, just wide. Another great chance there from the Hermits. And a glove save here.
Yeah, so it looks like Hermits will be playing the winner of Del Barton and Pope John. That's a tough matchup, so they're going to have to go up to Delby, it looks like.
Yeah, well, I believe that game's starting, it might have started at 4 o'clock, I think. Don't quote me on that, but we'll see what the Hermits end up getting here.
I'm sure
it's just 12 seconds left out here at a 3-goal game. The shot knocked away. Out here with the Hermits. Waiting, there's a shot, wide again. And the final seconds here. And that's all she wrote here tonight. Your final score, your St. Augusta Prep Hermits 4 and the CBA Colts 1. What a job here from the Hermits tonight. They go down 1-0 late in the first period. And whatever was said in that locker room during that first intermission changed the entirety of this game.
Yeah, I mean, the Hermits let up, I would say a quote questionable goal. You know, a lot of questions. Was he on? Was he off? After watching the film, it was really close, closer than we actually thought in real time. Hermits battled back after from that. You know, it was a really good performance by them, especially, I know, Mystic Shelley having those 3 goals in that third period, you know, to really ice the game, but also a great chunk defensively by the Hermits. Triolo had an assist. Reynolds, King were all over the ice. So it was a really good performance by both the offense and the defense, and I think the Hermits are going to be happy with that win. You know, I was talking to a couple players yesterday, this morning about yesterday's practice, and they said really it wasn't up to their standard. It wasn't a great practice from them today. And I asked Chris Chirillo this morning, I was like, how do you guys think you're going to play today? You guys expecting a win? And they said, I think we should win. It's going to be a tough game. After yesterday's practice, though, we have to lock in. And they did that in this third period. And in the second period, that intensity they had after that first period was just greater.
Yeah, it really was. Whatever was said, though, I mean, you have C.J. Michelli, 3 goals in the third period. I mean, that was beautiful itself, and a great job here from the Hermits tonight, I think both offensively and defensively, right? They let out that early goal, but since then, I mean, the Hermits, they limited CBA to shots. We don't have the exact number, but it's kind of low.
The bully becomes the bully, kind of. He's getting bullied around in the crease, punched a couple times, and then he punches back with 3 goals.
Yes, it's a good performance there by the Hermits tonight. Excited to see, what they could bring in these Gordon playoffs and even in the NJ State playoffs.
Yeah, so with that will conclude our Hermits hockey broadcast tonight. Stay tuned tomorrow. Hermits basketball begins their Cal playoff tomorrow at 6 o'clock. They have EHT, so it should be a good one. Make sure you tune in. For the final time tonight, I'm Patrick Kearney alongside with
Frankie Brown
and Kaden McLaughlin.
And good night, and go Hermits.